Hi everybody, it's Dwyllis, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand. I'm just here to do a video on a challenge I've been doing, and this challenge is for Lynn, who lives in England. Well, she's English and I think she lives in England. Lynn is thebeadfairy1 on YouTube, and she's doing a giveaway challenge to celebrate over 300 subbies. Okay, and the challenge is to alter a cork or a domino or a mini matchbox to make a Christmas decoration for hanging on Lynn's Christmas tree. Okay, colours. She wants these done in creams, whites, silvers, and golds, or all golds. Those are the colours that she wants you to do them in. She'd like you to do them in vintage style or vintage shabby chic style or something similar to that. Okay, the all important thing, the deadline. Deadline is the last day of November, which I believe is the 30th from the rhyme that I did at school. 30 days has September, April, June and November. So I'm pretty sure that's the 30th. Now the rules, also very important. You must be a subscriber of Lynn's thebeadfairy1 channel. If you make a comment below the video, the challenge video, that will get you one entry. You'll get 3 entries for making a video to show your project. So let Lynn know that so that she can come and view it. That's what I'm doing now. And if you post your item to Lynn, she'll give you an extra 5 entries. She really would love to see these decorations hanging on her tree, because she says she hasn't had any new decorations for the last 14 years, so it's high time she got some. And she's going to be doing a video showing the giveaway prize sometime this week. She'll be posting it up in a few days. She's just gathering stuff together now, but I imagine it'll be something pretty special. Okay, so I just put these gorgeous flowers, aren't they beautiful? Look at that one. Love the colour of it. And that's all sparkly. I'm terrible. I'm like a magpie. I just love sparkly things. I'm drawn to them. And unfortunately my youngest son's exactly the same. So here's my entry. I chose to do a matchbox. And I presume this is what she means by a mini matchbox. It's I guess it's about like 2 inches by 1 1/4 wide. It's just the standard matchbox. I know you can get them bigger. I haven't seen them smaller. So here's my little altered mini matchbox. That's pretty self-explanatory, really. I use, excuse me, I've got to go diving into drawers again, because once again I am not organised in the least. Oh, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just not organised whatsoever. Okay, first of all, I covered my matchbox all around with this lovely one. I used this on a project I've recently done for a challenge for Lily Lineker. So those of you who saw that challenge will recognise this lovely pearlised stripy paper, and will recognise this. So over top of that stripy paper, I use this beautiful, almost transparent, silvery and white and little flowers or vines running all over it, and I use that same one over it for Lily's challenge as well, because it's just so beautiful, and I had some left, so this didn't take up much. Okay, so I covered the matchbox, I covered all the sides with it. I haven't covered the inside because it's not meant to be opened. So Lynn, if you're watching this, please take note, it's not meant to be opened. So the box on the inside is just plain. Mainly because when I tried to open it, it was quite perilous, so I decided I wouldn't even go there. So as I say, I covered it with the stripy pearl paper. Then I put that over top of it, all around. Then I put some of the silver, it's some kind of little twisted flat rope type of thing. I know it frays like the diggins the moment you cut it, but that looks actually quite pretty because there's a little bit of fraying at the end there. It was quite nice, and same there. And then over top of that I put some pearlized sequins to give a bit of sparkle as well, and there's a little shimmery gossamer type pearly flower up here in the corner, which just was the right size scale for that. Down here I put I untwisted a silver rope that I had. I don't know what you call those things now. You know, you put them on edges of things like that. It's just gone out of my mind. But anyway, it's a trim. And I untwisted it so that it would be like a little dangly tail bit there, and it's got the fraying bits there, and that just adds to the charm. And then over top of that I put a pearlized iridescent white acrylic flower with a bling centre. Then I attached a beautiful silk ribbon up here in a cream. On the sides, which are just covered with the pearlized paper, I put flat back pearls, quite large ones, and on the ends exactly the same, 3 on that end, up the side, and 4 at the top. And that's when I tried to open the box to do the inside, and it was all a bit scary, so I thought, no, I'm not even going to go there. Then I wanted to do something sort of just a bit more special for that, so I had these wings that I took off a little porcelain doll I bought years ago, and I carefully removed the wings off her. I've still got the little doll actually, I used her at Christmas time, but I had removed the wings off her some time ago. I don't know why. So I just glued them into position. I haven't put anything on the back because, you know, it won't, I mean I could do, or Lynn could do, if she wanted to put something special on the back there. I thought about it, and then I thought, well, it just compromises it when you're packing it to post. So there you go, it's a little flying matchbox, or angelic matchbox we can say. Here, before I put this stuff on here, is 3 silver ferns, and as I said in Lily's challenge video, the silver fern is one of New Zealand's symbols, so I thought that's, you know, you don't get a chance to use silver very much except at Christmas, so I thought that was a great idea to just cut bits off it and stick them on there. And there it is. That's my altered mini matchbox to hang on Lynn's tree, and that will be going off to Lynn. Be flying its way over to England. Yes, she does live in England because I've got her address. Silly me. Be flying its way over to England either tomorrow or the day after. But you've got until the 30th of November to do your little matchbox or your altered domino. I really wanted to do an altered domino, but you know, I couldn't find the correct size domino anywhere. I mean, it's obviously not a game they play here in New Zealand anymore. I just couldn't find it, so there you go. It became a matchbox instead. I had corks. I could have done a cork, but I've done a matchbox instead. I hadn't done an altered cork, an altered domino, or an altered matchbox, so because I missed out on doing Jeanette Scrap and Happy's challenge a few weeks ago. I wasn't making videos then, and I actually wasn't even doing scrapping crafting, so I didn't do it, but I did watch her video a few weeks ago as well. I quite enjoyed that. So this is for you, Lynn, and I hope you like it. See you later, everybody. Bye.